Guys, on this video I'm going to tell you about the correct boxing stance. I'm going to tell you about some of the mistakes that many of the beginners make. So you guys make sure that you are not making these common mistakes. So this video is for you guys to perfect your boxing stance. In the first part of the video, I'm going to tell you about the traditional boxing stance, and in the second part of the video, I'm going to tell you about the best defensive boxing stance ever. So guys, without wasting any time, let's get started. Guys, first of all, you have to stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Guys, I will assume that everybody is orthodox. Orthodox means that your right hand is the dominant hand. For the southpaw boxers, it will be complete opposite for you guys. So you have to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, and your non-dominant foot should be at front, your dominant foot should be at back. You should imagine a center line between your both feet. Your one foot should be on the one side of the line and the other foot should be on the other side of the line. Now your front foot should be pointing at almost 1 o'clock and your back foot should be pointing at almost 2 o'clock. Now coming up, you should have a bit loose knees for that agility and balance. Your knees should not be too much bent like this or straight like this. And guys, another common mistake is some of the boxers, they are too square arm. Guys, that's totally wrong. That's a big mistake. Because if you are too square arm, you are a bigger target and your opponent can easily hit you. You have to stand in this position that your left shoulder should be parallel to your front foot, because here you are a smaller target. Now guys, coming up, your elbows should be close to the body. Your elbows should be tucked in and your hands should be up by the side of the face to avoid any kind of counter punching. Your dominant hand, the right hand, should be close to the body to protect those hooks, the liver shot and those hooks upstairs, and to parry the jab. And your non-dominant hand, the left hand, should be here at a bit distance from your face for that fast and effective jab. So guys, this is the traditional boxing stance. In this boxing stance, you can easily throw punches, you can easily defend yourself. Guys, you might have heard about Gennady Golovkin, known as Triple G. He was a master of this boxing stance, and one of the main reasons in his success was this boxing stance. So you guys, you have to perfect your boxing stance, and you should find that whether this boxing stance suits you or not. Guys, the second type of boxing stance is called the finisher boxing stance. Some boxers regard it as the best defensive boxing stance ever. It is same like traditional boxing stance. We stand with our non-dominant foot at front, our dominant foot at back. We should have a bit loose knees. Don't be square arm, stand in this position, dominant hand close to the body to protect those hooks. But in finisher boxing stance, our non-dominant hand is down here to protect those wild body shots. Now you might be thinking that our chin is exposed. But in finisher boxing stance, we use the shoulder roll defense to protect our chin. For instance, if my opponent throws the right cross aiming at my chin, I will roll my left shoulder to protect my chin and a bit of lean back. Guys, there are some pros and cons of finisher boxing stance. Some pros are we have a great vision. We can easily see the punches coming and defend ourselves. The second thing is we are in the best position to counter punch. We can easily defend ourselves and then come back with our own counter shots. But some cons are we cannot easily use that left hand because it's down here. And the second one is we are going to be punched a lot in our non-dominant hand and it will get tired soon. So guys, there are some pros and cons of the finisher boxing stance, some pros and cons of the traditional boxing stance. But it's your personal preference. What kind of boxing stance suits you? The finisher boxing stance, Floyd Mayweather Jr. mastered this boxing stance and he is undefeated in his professional career because of this boxing stance. So if you master this boxing stance, then you will have a great defense. That's for sure. But guys, you have to correct your boxing stance mistakes. I have told you some of the common boxing stance mistakes. That chin high, don't be square arm, your knees should be bit loose and all that stuff. So guys, you have to work on to correct your boxing stance because that's the most basic thing in the boxing world. Guys, that was all for today. I hope you liked my video. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel because I'm gonna come with the best videos possible for you guys to develop and improve your boxing skills. See you soon in the coming video. God bless.